the top stories. The ZIZ Ad Hoc Committee moves ahead with plans aimed at structured and transparent development. Prime Minister Drew praises Minister Duggins for getting Cultural Center off the ground, and police advises restrictions at Bakers Point Rifle Range. Join me for the details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis says it is moving forward with a more structured and transparent approach to development through the work of the Special Sustainability Zones Ad Hoc Committee. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew confirmed during a roundtable press engagement last Thursday that the committee met on January 7th as part of ongoing efforts to guide sustainable economic development while protecting national interests. The Prime Minister emphasized that the Special Sustainability Zones framework is intended to ensure investment is strategic, responsible, and aligned with national priorities, including environmental protection and long-term economic resilience, not unchecked or development. He also stressed that strong governance mechanisms, such as the use of ad hoc committees, are central to maintaining transparency and accountability, with all decisions grounded in law and the broader national good. The ZIZ Ad Hoc Committee includes representatives from a range of local stakeholder groups, including the St. Kitts Christian Council, the Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Trades and Labor Union, banking and financial services, professional bodies, as well as youth and cultural organizations. Regional partners, including the OECS Authority and the Caribbean Development Bank, were also invited to provide input. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew has also praised the Minister with responsibility for the creative economy, Samuel Duggins, for his dedication in getting the Prime Creative Center in Connery off the ground. Speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony for the center, Prime Minister Drew says this is all part of the goal to diversify the economy.
And so today, I want to say to the Minister and his team, Minister Duggins, because Minister Duggins stuck with it. He has stuck with it. We had to travel to Dubai. How many hours? Nearly 24 hours gone, 24 hours come back. Planning meeting after planning meeting, wondering when this will move forward. Meetings with the CIU, adjusting our citizenship by investment program so that it is strong, built on the principles of integrity, transparency, good governance. And while making all of those transitions, making sure that it can deliver a project that will not only serve our people for now, but will serve our people for a good time into the future. And so I would wrap up by saying, Minister Duggins, that you have done exceedingly.
Meanwhile, the police rifle range at Bakers Point in Connery will be active on Thursday, January 15th and Friday, January 16th, 2026 from 6 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. During that time, residents in Keys Village and Connery, especially those with livestock, should keep animals away from the area. The beach in the vicinity of the range will also be closed while training is taking place. The activity is part of scheduled police training, and these measures are in place to ensure everyone's safety. And after the break, The St. Kitts Nevis Robotic Association appoints new Chief Executive Director, and the Sandy Point Agricultural Cooperative Society celebrates its 16th anniversary. The details after this.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Happy New Year! Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running January 8th to January 24th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Quaker Captain Crunch cereals, $13.79. Dunkin' Hines cake mixes, just $6.99 each. Peter Pan peanut butter, $12.99. Stone Ridge ice cream, $18.99. Essential Liberty fries, just $14.99. Ocean Spray cranberry drinks are $12.99 each. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Essential everyday mayonnaise, $20.99. Actu microwave popcorn, $7.99. Essential everyday broth, $9.99. Essential everyday lasagna, $6.99. Essential everyday dish detergent, $8.99. White Rank shampoo and conditioner, $5.49. Shop smart, shop value man. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Thank you for staying with us. The St. Kitts and Nevis Robotics Association, SKNRA, has appointed Mia Alexander as its new Chief Executive Director. Ms. Alexander previously served as Executive Director, where she demonstrated strong leadership, clear strategic direction, and a commitment to advancing robotics and STEAM education across the Federation. In her new role, she will oversee the operations and the strategic direction of the organization, with responsibility for guiding and supporting both the St. Kitts and Nevis directors. The appointment comes as SKNRA continues to expand, requiring unified leadership to strengthen governance, regional collaboration, and long-term sustainability. SKNRA has congratulated Ms. Alexander on her appointment and says it looks forward to her continued leadership as the organization enters its next phase of growth and innovation. And in other news, Lionel Stevens, president of the Sandy Point Agricultural Cooperative Society, recently celebrated the organization's 16th anniversary since its founding in January 2010. Stevens thanked members of the public for their continued support, saying the milestone provided an opportunity to reflect on the cooperative's journey and its impact on the community over the years.
We want to encourage and thank the general public for supporting us over the years. We want to encourage and thank the general public for supporting us over the years.
Looking ahead to 2026, he said the cooperative remains committed to supplying fresh, locally grown fruits and vegetables while continuing to strengthen community food security. Stevens also highlighted the continuation of the Youth in Agriculture program, which runs every Saturday from 3 to 6 p.m., engaging children as young as 5 in practical agricultural skills.
And we also want to continue our Youth in Agriculture program, which we engage the children from as young as 5 upwards every other Saturday from 3 to 6 with agricultural activities, teaching them from sowing of seeds, taking care of plants, harvesting, marketing, and the whole works.
The program teaches participants key practices including sowing seeds, caring for plants, and harvesting crops. He emphasized that the cooperative's overall goal remains feeding the community, adding that agriculture is not only a livelihood for farmers, but a critical part of national well-being. Stevens also encouraged residents to grow their own food where possible, describing food as, quote, the staff of life. And coming up in regional news, Jamaica police deploy body-worn cameras. The details after this break.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation, it's elevation, it's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, Now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Moving on to news on the regional scene, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has received and begun deploying 1,000 body-worn cameras as part of a broader push to modernize policing and strengthen accountability. The devices, Axon Body Camera 3 units, are being rolled out first to police units with the highest levels of public interaction. The force says the deployment is being guided by operational needs, officer training, and governance requirements as it phases the technology into daily policing. An additional 1,000 cameras are now being procured and are expected to be deployed during the next financial year. Human rights groups have long called for wider use of body-worn cameras, pointing to past incidents where officers were not equipped, raising public concerns about transparency. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, however, has defended the phased approach, citing logistical and funding constraints and saying the program is central to building a more professional and accountable police service. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has also emphasized that supporting infrastructure, including secure data storage, is essential for the system to function effectively. And coming up, Greenland says Denmark over U.S. amid Trump annexation pressure. The details after this.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
On the international scene, Greenland's Prime Minister Jens Frederik Nielsen has said the island will stand with Denmark, not the United States, if ever forced to choose, firmly rejecting any suggestion of a U.S. takeover. The comments follow renewed remarks by U.S. President Donald Trump, who has revived his long-standing claim that Greenland should be annexed, arguing it is vital to U.S. national security and Arctic surveillance. Trump has maintained that the United States must have ownership of the territory, not just leasing arrangements, a position Denmark has warned could undermine NATO if pursued by force. European allies have since rallied behind Denmark, stressing that the future of Greenland can only be decided by people of Denmark and Greenland. Greenland has also cautioned that growing international interest in its natural resources and strategic location risks triggering a wider geopolitical crisis. And up next in sports, Cricket West Indies names team for Afghanistan T20 series, and Gabon's government lifts ban on national football team. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI
First up in sports, Cricket West Indies has announced its 16-member squad for the 3-match T20 International Series against Afghanistan, scheduled to be played at the Dubai Cricket International Stadium in the United Arab Emirates from January 19th to the 22nd. The series will serve as crucial preparation ahead of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, scheduled to begin on February 6th, with the final squad for this highly anticipated competition to be announced ahead of the 3-match T20 International Series against South Africa, set for January 27th to the 31st. T20 captain Shai Hope, along with established players Roston Chase, Akil Hossain and Sherfane Rutherford, were unavailable for selection due to commitments in the ongoing SA20 tournament. In Hope's absence, Brandon King has been appointed captain. King has previously led the West Indies in T20 internationals, including during the home series against South Africa in early 2024, and brings valuable leadership experience into this assignment. Meanwhile, the government of Gabon has lifted the sanctions it imposed on the national team and Panthers striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang after their exit from the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. The side's performance during the finals in Morocco, where they finished bottom of Group F, was branded as, quote, disgraceful by then Sports Minister Simplice Desiree Mambula. Mambula announced the suspension of the team, the dismissal of head coach Terry Moyuma, and the removal of former Arsenal and Chelsea forward Aubameyang, along with captain Bruno Ekweli Manga, from the Panthers setup effective 1st January. However, Gabon's new sports minister Paul Ulrich Kessany reversed the decision on Monday, a move that averted the possible suspension of the country's football federation by FIFA. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
And before we close, here's a final look at the top stories. The SSZ Ad Hoc Committee moves ahead with plans aimed at structured and transparent development. Prime Minister Drew praises Minister Duggins for getting Cultural Center off the ground, and police advise restrictions at Bakers Point Rifle Range. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Evening Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.